Oda's
Suguro.
greatest work.
One
One Piece.
Piece.
Chapter 865. Big
Heavenly
Mom.
Coda.
Big Mom exclamation mark. Take us through the chapter, Ibrahim. Okay. Am I taking us through the chapter?
No. I was asking. I'm cool. We out here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. One Piece chapter eight. What?
65.
865. All right. So this is the first week we're gonna get this mini cover story where it's just kind of keeping in touch with Luffy's companions, Luffy's what are they called again? His alliance. First week we got Cavendish. The chapter is called "Hey Mother," and so that was just a little hint to what this was going to relate to in the chapter. We start off with Caesar Clown and Boulay exiting out the mirrors, and Boulay is basically telling Caesar Clown to not snitch on her, and Caesar just like it's obvious, like they're using your power as we speak. And as they peek off and see what's going on, Luffy's getting the pictures of Mother Caramel, and Big Mom is just in shock, but Big Mom hasn't exploded yet, and everybody's wondering why Big Mom hasn't screamed yet. And Katakuri's rushing towards Luffy, and in his way is Capone and Jinbei, and Katakuri's shocked that Capone has turned on them. He's like Bej, and he's telling Perospero to kill the Vinsmokes, and the Vinsmokes are just kind of waiting their death, and Judge is like making the point that like he at least wished that they had their raid suits, their battle suits, to fight back, but right now they're completely vulnerable. And as a what's Sanji's sister's name again?
Reiju.
As Reiju was looking, I get brain farts, man.
Horrible fan.
Nah, yeah, so Reiju seeing Sanji rushing, and Sanji's yelling at her to run Reiju, and she's looking at him, and basically she has this inner monologue where she just kind of like she's just like happy for what Sanji's become. And that one guy who's in Big Mama's crew, like the one who shoots out the freaking arm hockey Arabian guy, is coming at Sanji, presses him down, and Sanji's being pinned down, and Reiju's just kind of at peace with the prospect of death. And that's when Capone just unloads a full clip on Katakuri, and he's just shooting him. And being the Logia user of the Mochi Mochi no Mi, all the bullets just kind of go past him, and you see like little kind of blobs on the back of his head. And he's unfazed, obviously, and he's just kind of pissed about Capone betraying him, and he kind of shoots his power out towards Luffy. And as it's about to reach Luffy, we get Pedro coming in to slice it through, and he's telling Luffy not to touch the thing. And Pedro and Jinbei are trying to ward off Katakuri. Luffy's trying to make his escape, and that's when Katakuri makes basically his hand like a mini version of Katakuri. Like if you look at the panel, and Luffy gets pinned down, but Luffy's body's pinned down. He's able to stretch his arms and bring up the picture of Mother Caramel to Big Mom to get Big Mom to basically explode. She sees it. She's like, Mother. Katakuri's just pissed, and he's like, damn it. And she just explodes, and you see like a wave, and it seems like some Congress hockey maybe leaked out in the wave.
That page with the 2-page spread with her screaming is pretty pretty nice.
What the Conqueror's hockey is?
Yeah.
I mean, outside of Luffy had his earplugs in, I think, but he got blown back, and so did a bunch of the. Well, he didn't blow back all the way back, but even Big News take that shit, bro. You saw the nigga Big News?
Wait, is Big News Big Bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Big Bird nigga. Yeah,
let me check.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Are we still doing a recap?
Yeah.
So, everybody's getting knocked back. Big Bird is tanking it. Some of these other guys are just covering their ears.
Is that what page is that?
Big Bird tanked it at page 12. Page 13, the wave is still coming out, and like you just the way the art is, like you can just feel the force of everything, and tons of characters getting knocked out. Judge, to his credit, is not one of them, and the other our heroes are covering their ears.
Did you see Yanji? Yanji looked like he was getting knocked out by it. The rest of them look fine.
So at this point, Capone is like he's like, oh, she's been weakened, and they're getting ready to just unload. And Sanji with his Giabole, also sorry, Reiju gets her ears covered by Chopper, and she's surprised by
and
that.
Don't forget, Big Mom got hurt without anybody touching her. Important point. Come on.
Sanji emphatically put his foot down, and you see this guy with flaming feet standing there like a complete G.
Yeah, the flames burn away the candy casing on the Windsmokes, I guess.
Damn right, man. Damn right. And he's just kind of standing there, and he's all posed up. He's looking like a G, and it's an emphatic moment. And at that point, Capone's crew is just trying to unload the clip at Big Mom, and Big Mom is just still distraught by this. And we're starting to slowly transition into a flashback. And the flashback starts off with Mother Caramel, and then it says, everyone, they won't listen to what I say. Hey, Mother, where'd you go? Why'd you so suddenly disappear? And we go into the flashback, and we see an island, and at the very end of the chapter, we find out that we are being taken 63 years ago in the New World to Elbaf.
All right. And the hiatus next week. Andre, thoughts on the chapter overall?
This is probably one of the oldest, best flowed chapters in this arc, in my opinion. I just like how everything just flows smoothly from the Caesar, how it transition into Luffy picking up the picture and then showing it off to Big Mom. Then like the skirmishes with Katakuri trying to stop that. You also had still like it was just like every transition just flowed smoothly. It was never like it was just like an abrupt transition into it, like some of these chapters.
The pacing.
Yeah. Listen, Sanji, man. He's worried me this entire arc. It's just like this dude just been doing on that bullshit the entire time. When he stand on top of that table with the legs on fire and
bro
had a cigarette lit, I threw my tablet. I threw my tablet.
Bro, I read it at like 4 a.m. I was screaming when I got to that part. I was like, yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
I was here to live react with Wes, man. I told him, the chapter that I posted the shit, and then I started reading because I had a final in like 3 hours. Niggas had to be on that shit.
Losing my mind, bro. I was like, oh my god.
There are some things that concern me, though.
Yeah.
There are some things that concern me.
All right.
Katakuri is kind of getting the best of Luffy so far.
Luffy's not really fighting back.
Throughout this exchange, he snuck Luffy, and Luffy wasn't able to dodge. He was able to capture Luffy again with his devil fruit. That's not a bad thing, but that's the only thing that's concerning. Like what he said, that double spread of Big Mom screaming.
Oh my god, that was the second time I screamed.
I was like, Jesus Christ,
like, bro.
I was like, I didn't think like that moment would be that amazing.
Epic looking, yeah, it looks so good.
Like how Oda drew like the sound waves and everything. I was like, damn. Oda he put his foot into this chapter. I didn't expect it to go into a flashback.
Yeah.
That was very, very surprising. I mean, I knew
nobody did.
I think we knew he was going to flashback about,
No, we were going to get
some people predicted. Let him get through it first.
I just didn't think it would happen this early, and I didn't think it would be a connection with Elbaf, which is interesting because like now I just don't, since Elbaf has been such a mystery and like no one knows where the island's at, and this is the first time we're actually seeing like the island in general. It's kind of hard to even predict what's going to happen in general. And this is also surprising given the fact our first glance at Elbaf has nothing to do with Usopp, which I thought was interesting for Oda to do. But this chapter was phenomenal, like just straight up phenomenal. It sucks that it had to go on break for next week. That's like the only bad thing I have to say is just it sucks that you ended like that and we're on a break.
All right. Those overall thoughts.
Hold on, I'm finishing the chapter right now.
Okay.
It does is getting fat.
All right. Ibrahima.
Oh, my thoughts on the chapter. This was a dope chapter, man. I didn't get as hyped as Andre, but this is a cool chapter, man. Freaking
Bad.
the Katakuri Schleggery, the Schleggery of Big Mom.
It was kind of
and-
Katakuri against like Jinbei, Pedro, and Luffy a little bit, right? He was kind of like
and he's low different. And,
yeah, he's kind of handling all of them pretty well.
Who?
he's low different.
Katakuri.
And, you know,
Dogtooth.
I have something to say about that. Just keep on.
and you know, speaking of Schleggery, you know, I'm talking about the Schleggery of Katakuri. You're talking about the Schleggery of Big Mom, but if we're gonna talk about Schleggery and we're gonna talk about this chapter, I mean, we got a certain you know, black leg, black Schleg Sanji, black Schleg Sanji putting his schlong down the table and. This dude stood there with Diablo down there.
Your wording is making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, look how
Freaking-
Chopper's looking at him.
Yeah.
Look,
Hey man,
niggas will be out here.
he's feeling things in himself. But
Yeah.
nah, this chapter was this was a cold chapter, man. It's really disappointing that we're going on break, and I'm kind of mad. I feel like I would have gotten way more hyped on the Elbaf thing at the end, but I somewhat got spoiled on it like last night. I think I was scrolling through Facebook and I just saw the word Elbaf in a post, and I'm like, oh, someone's talking about the spoilers.
Yeah.
So.
I got hyped when I saw it. I was like, yo.
Yeah, I got the same treatment that you got with the Samurai Jack episode, Wesley.
Yeah.
And I'm so mad, yo. Like I saw Elbaf and I'm like,
Elbaf, what?
bro, in my head I'm like, yo, I would be losing my mind. I'm reading, I'm like, oh, so that's where Elbaf is mentioned. But like, and I'm so mad because I've been waiting for Elbaf, and it's like these, like I got freaking spoiled the moment it comes to me. Like, that's, damn, man. Oh, I think I'm spoiling Edo, but
Yeah.
I finished.
But yeah, so this is a cool chapter, man. I'm disappointed we're going on break, and I hope the flashback, to be honest, isn't too long.
Yeah. This
But-
is such a fast-paced chapter, right? Like,
But depending on like what we get revealed in this flashback,
yeah.
you know, then it'll be good. But if it's like a prototypical One Piece flashback, I hope it's not longer than like 2 to 3 chapters. But it's in Elbaf, so
Yeah.
you know,
You've never
it's
seen
gonna-
that island or like many
Yeah,
people.
never seen an island, so
Um,
I'm hyped. I wouldn't be. Last thing I want to say is, considering we're going to see it in the past in this flashback, I would not be surprised if in the transitional chapters going out of this arc, we see current time Elbaf. Like it just cuts to it.
I want to speak on that, but after everyone goes, I think that's a good
Yeah,
point.
and I can go next. I wanted to point out that Elbaf is being kind of like heavily implied to be like a Norse mythological themed island.
Yeah,
And we see a tree in the background, and one of the biggest parts of Norse mythology is the Yggdrasil, which is like the heaven tree. Like it controls fate, and it's like it connects the world of man to the world of heaven.
I mean, you're going.
But yeah, so I think
Yggdrasil.
that the large tree that we see on the island is a reference to that tree from Greek mythology.
With the other tree, what was it?
The Atom tree,
Yeah.
possibly. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a different name for the Atom tree, or if like there these like special trees that are connected to the celestial dragons or something, because that's like a really important tree in Norse mythology. And the 3 goddesses of fate control, like they like maintain that tree, and they control the fates of man. And
what's
like
that tree called?
the Yggdrasil, it's like Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
Oh
it's-
yeah,
I-
I've heard of it.
yeah,
Have
yeah. It's
you
a
guys
big,
ever seen Digimon?
yes. yeah, yeah. Digimon, yeah. I know a lot. I know like way too much about it because like, oh my god, it's the manga. It's
the
all based
best
on Norse
representation.
mythology, and like it references like it constantly.
You could tell
Yggdrasil.
Norse mythology is based on the
Yeah, and Thor and Loki and all that stuff.
no, but Dory and Bragi, look at them.
Yeah. The style, the Vikings and stuff.
Mhm.
All right. Those are overall thoughts on the chapter.
Hold on. Okay, sorry, I was looking up that tree you were talking about.
He's too Edo lately, man. He's be like that headman. He always looks like he's just ready to start scheming or something.
Yeah.
I don't see the tree. I don't see a tree you're talking about. No. What is it?
Oh,
okay.
Why double G?
It's a deity. It's like a deity that controls.
Just
It's like
play a look to him, yo. Like,
Yeah, he's trying to fact check me right now. He's like, is he just making this up?
Yeah, he's throwing all his knowledge from. All right.
this man, Edo, man.
This is a nice chapter. Very action packed. Pacing was great. Honestly, dude. So this is assuming we're going back into like Big Mom's backstory, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That I think that is amazing. I think that is perfect because I think
Yonko backstory.
yeah, that's gonna be the first one if you're not gonna count Shanks, but I think because Big Mom, he has to kind of nerf her to a certain extent because she can't like overshadow the whole arc and her power, and she would obviously defeat everybody. I think this backstory is a great replacement for putting some shine on Big Mom besides just her strength. So I think this is very smart by Oda. And disappointing we have to wait 2 weeks to get it, but I hope the backstory is good. I hope we get at least a good chunk because I would like to know a lot about Big Mom because she's going to be one of the most prominent antagonists for Luffy. So I would want a really meaty backstory. I don't want it to be just like a quick like 2-3 chapter backstory and we're done with it. I would like something at least 5 or more. But other than that, I mean, Sanji looks amazing. Is this like the coolest Sanji moment? I mean, this has to be like
in the
this
new
has to be
world,
like
or in the
new
story?
world.
No,
Definitely.
in the at least in the new world. I don't know about ever, but at least in the new world,
The coolest
Yeah,
Sanji
the best
this
Straw
is
Hat.
dope.
What are
But,
better
the
Sanji
coolest moments in the new world for Sanji were him busting up Wadatsumi, for him saving what's her name Tashigi.
Violet. Oh, Tashigi.
When he saved Tashigi, when he's like, I heard like the teardrop of a woman like from a distance. I'm like, yo.
Wait,
and
the
another
coolest
That's beats all
Sanji.
that.
The
I didn't
coolest.
like him putting his hands
a question I had was for Big Mom when she started screaming and how Oda drew like the sound waves and that like black lightning kind of looking thing.
That's hockey.
Does the Oda always do that with the?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's always Conqueror's
Yeah.
Hockey. That's always.
That's
That's
always-
what,
okay.
When
All
Luffy and Dopey were clashing with Conqueror's Hockey, it was drawn like
that's
that.
what it
And
looked
when
like.
he clashed with
I had a question
Don
about that.
Tinjao, it was like that.
Yeah,
I had a
okay. I
question.
was about to say, is that like specific towards? I thought that was something
Big
like
Mom.
extra. Yeah.
No.
Big Mom
That's
was
just
doing.
how he draws like Conqueror Hockey.
It like cracks the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a quick question about it though. Like so Conqueror's Hockey is it sound wave based or is it just
It's not
Big
sound
Mom's
wave.
is sound
I don't
wave
think.
based?
I think. Wait.
How are they able to Let me finish the question. Then. How are they able to like avoid the effects of sound like it by just plugging their ears? Is Big Mom's just sound wave based or is
No,
that in general?
Wait, but wait,
Hold
before
on. I think
they just
this
want to
is.
hear the
I think this is
sound.
what happens. Conquerors to affect the area around it. Conqueror's Hockey always affects the area around it, right? So, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, Conqueror. It. I don't know why. I think he's freezing, but it affects the area around it, and it always like even with Shanks, you saw like how it caused like air, like it was destroying the ship as he was using it. I don't think it's sound waves. I just think it's like force in general.
Yeah, but the
And-
thing is, they avoid like Nami doesn't.
Wait,
get
let me
knocked
explain.
down because of the earplugs.
No, I think because it'll bust your earplugs.
Let me
That's why they
explain it.
cover
Let
your
me
ears.
explain it.
All right, take us through it, young.
Basically,
Take me to that last play, Young. What was on your mind during the final buzzer?
whatchamacallit, basically what I get from it, from what Goda has told us, is that what the main threat is her sound and that big screech, which she lets out whenever like she was grieving or whatever. But in addition to that, it like it's not like it
Lets out hockey.
it lets out her Conqueror's Hockey, but it's not like people.
You're saying that Conqueror's Hockey is not the sound.
It's like
just
leaking out.
The
It's like
sound is her
leak-
voice. Yeah.
The main threat is her voice, but hockey is like
Okay,
leak-
hockey's
leaks
leaking
out
out
in
in
hockey.
addition to the voice thing, but the voice is the main thing knocking them down. Okay.
Yeah.
that's why like you only saw the cracks like around her.
Oh,
like,
okay, that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Because like I think the people nearest to her were the ones getting hit by the hockey. And
I used to always think that hockey was like was basically how you know, in Bleach, how your spiritual pressure would like.
It kind of is that in a sense. If you're about to go on.
Somewhat.
But you have to play. But if Nami can just plug her ears to avoid it, it's not.
No,
just like,
that's not hockey. That's just her yelling.
What
That's
Young's
her
saying is
screeching.
what Young's saying is the sound is affecting certain people, and other people that are close, I guess, in that range.
Mhm.
The hockey are getting hit by the hockey.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
No. Okay. I think Young explained it the best. There's two things happening here. There's Congress hockey, and then there's Big Mom's voice.
Right.
You see how big she is?
It's like
Her voice is like a sonic boom, I guess, because of how big she is, so it's amplified, so it hurts her
There you go.
ears. Like if a regular person was just yelling like that, that's not.
yeah, it's kind of like
But
how
I guess
the
that
arrows.
But they all had
their.
their earplugs in. Go. I'm sorry, Kat.
Yeah, they'll have their. No, it's all good. They'll have their. Yeah, you already said it. They got their.
I think it's kind of like how the arrows have like a coating on them. Like certain parts of her voice, I guess, have like the hockey lightning things on them, but not all of it, I guess. But were you done, Adosa?
That sounds a little crazy.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Alright,
I'll
Kevin.
talk about it afterwards.
Finally, The Rock has come back to One Piece. Now, the beginning of this chapter, where first, where pretty much Daifuku was not Daifuku. I could see that the Reiju moment was the first thing that stuck out to me. Those panels were drawn like really good, the up close panels, but I'm gonna be honest, the panels where you were kind of zoomed out, like you know what I'm talking about, like the panels where you weren't up close to the actual art itself, they weren't drawn that well. Like if you look at Luffy's hands, they were a little Young, I'm a real One Piece fan, okay? Stop playing. Oda's a lot.
A quick point to that. Remember, these are always redrawn by Manga Street.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying we're keeping in context this chapter. I personally don't have a problem with it. I'm just pointing it out. People say I'm not impartial, so fuck you niggas being impartial. Now, the raging moment where she said that we're living our emotions through you, Sanji, that was just beautiful to me. What Judge was saying about the raid suits, and when Chopper came, put the earplugs on her, and Sanji kicked her all the little candy coatings off her. I was like, yo, that was lit. And that panel that's where Sanji was standing on the table, that's probably top 3 panels in this arc. Yeah. Besides that and the pudding panel with the third eye. What also jumped out at me when people are saying that, I don't think, of course Katakuri is gonna be at least slightly above Luffy or on his level. The truth is, you keep saying Katakuri is low dipping Luffy. He's not. Luffy is not making any real efforts to fight him. He's just running around him trying to get the picture in the Big Mom. And of course, if somebody's using their full strength to fight you, or most of their strength to fight you, and you're not really doing anything, you're focused on something else, of course you're gonna look like shit. Like Luffy got his shit beat by a Sanji and he wasn't trying. That doesn't mean he's weaker than Sanji. And also Doflamingo, you do remember Doflamingo was shitting on Luffy before he went to Gear Force. Because every time Luffy was using Gear Second, the damage he wasn't doing that much. He used Red Hawk, he used Elephant Gun, all these moves, it didn't work. He had to go to Gear Force. So we're gonna see another Gear Force battle.
Now?
Sanji.
Who knows?
I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know.
We're gonna get the flashbacks. I don't know how long. I'm gonna give that flashback 4 or 5 chapters. It's not gonna be that long. Luffy, Sanji, yeah. Daifuku's on the ground. It's seeming like it's Daifuku and Sanji's gonna square up. Then we go to Big Mom and her backstory. Oda's not gonna try to redeem her. I don't want to hear that bullshit. No, he's just gonna. I think the point of One Piece is to pretty much get a different perspective, like get everybody's perspective. Everyone has different stories, and that's pretty much what Oda's trying to portray with all of One Piece. Like Doflamingo had a sad backstory, but he's still an asshole. That doesn't change anything. Big Mom, like what I said with Big Mom. That picture is not just special to her. It has something to do with her herself. Because the minute Luffy showed her the picture, you saw she had a little scrape on her leg. Out of nowhere, there was a scrape on her leg. She started bleeding. So I'm
Yeah, I
starting
think
to
it's
think
because she
that.
fell on her knees though. Like she fell on her
No,
knees.
she didn't fall on her knees. She was standing up the entire time.
No,
Remember Luffy?
no,
Luffy,
she fell.
she fell on her knees?
Yeah,
Are you looking at the panel right now?
like her knees, like her knees touched the ground.
This is about to be a fantastic backstory.
Yeah, it is.
You think it's gonna be
it's-
more mother?
It's a young girl's backstory.
or more
It's
Big
gonna
Mom?
it's gonna be more Big Mom. I think that the picture, the reason she keeps it closer, it's her powers probably connect to her emotions in some way. Because when she gets angrier, her body seems to like get less durable. So I'm assuming that's what it looks like. Because at first I thought it was because I thought because she saw the picture, that's when like her body started like breaking or whatever. But no, I guess it just softened up her body, which is like an emotional thing. I realized that Elbaf spelled backwards is like fable. I was like, what? Yeah. And also we can link the three people we've seen from Elbaf are Dory, Broggy, and Hyrule, and they all use axes. I know Hyrule. No, Dory uses a sword. Broggy uses the axe, and then Hyrule uses the big stick thing. So I mean, what you said about it being related to Norse mythology or whatever, it could be true. I think Elbaf is like one of those ancient islands where like there's like no technology.
Whatchamacallit?
Okay, Kevin.
What else do I have to say?
I'm gonna wrap it up.
Next chapter. Hey, The Rock is speaking.
Okay, I'm just
Next
saying.
chapter.
You can take it to Young.
Let me like. Oh no, I won't talk to you, Young. You're a good One Piece fan.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, so Young, thoughts overall?
Fantastic chapters. I'm really anticipating. Well, actually, okay. Before I go there, I really liked all the stuff with. I mean, there wasn't too much to this chapter, but what we did get, it was cool. We got a lot of cool panels, screenshot-worthy panels. We got Judge still being a little wimp. And I really can't wait for the back. I feel like it's gonna be one of the top backstories of the series.
Okay.
Because we're gonna like see the mental deterioration of Big Mom, really, and how she got to this point.
You think? But this was 63 years ago, so this was 40 years before. No, 39 years before Roger. Or
yeah, it was before the Great Pirate Era.
Yeah,
she was like 5 years old then. That happened.
Yeah,
we might skip time again.
No, I mean we don't know if Big Mom was. Maybe Big Mom was like.
She's listed at 68 years old.
Did Oda write that, or did the wiki?
Yeah, I think Mother Caramel was like
the wiki did.
I think she's like
that was revealed like volume 85.
We're gonna see her childhood, and we might skip throughout her life, along with Mother Caramel. We might stay like. Say that again.
I was gonna ask Andre what he was gonna bring up about whatever he was gonna say.
So what did he mean?
Oh, before you finish, let me say one more thing. I almost forgot. Let's talk about the strong characters in this chapter who tanked that Conqueror's Hockey. Big news. That's a real nigga. Declan's real nigga. Dufeld, real nigga. Morgan was just lying there.
I'm surprised. Morgan tanked it. Yeah.
Yo, this music strong. Yo, what the fuck? I don't play with my boy.
Shit. Oh yes, the Elbaf flashback. I think this one be the flashback that has the most significant foreshadowing. For the series. Because I don't think it's going to reveal everything about the Giants. I think this is merely going to focus on
sneak peek.
Yeah, it's like a sneak peek, but have a lot of good detail. Have sneak peek with a lot of good details regarding Big Mom, but it's not going to give you the full taste of the actual Elbaf. I guess you can say world. Also, I think this might hint. I mean, I've always thought this, but I think this might hint that one of the royal poneglyphs is on Elbaf.
Yeah, we can see that. I actually have something else to add to that. Do you think that Uranus is on Elbaf somewhere?
What?
Uranus.
The three ancient weapons.
Oh,
Uranus.
No, I don't know. I would think that would probably be like that national treasure that probably Dopamine was talking about, or that's probably connected to the no. I would rather that be that.
Nah, but the way Dopamine was talking that it was like a secret, like some secret information. It wasn't actually but that's what I was saying. I was throwing the theory out there that Elbaf could hold Uranus maybe.
Before I forget, I'm predicting here. I'm calling it that the giant people that what was his name? The giant from Dressrosa?
Harrigan?
Yeah,
Harrigan.
remember he was like he had what was it? 2 other giants or whatever.
Giants live longer
Yeah,
than normal people anyway, right? Though.
Yeah, they average.
I have a like the other giants. Like there's a really good possibility that those other giants that he was referring to will be featured or have a cameo in this.
Okay.
Oh, do you think Harrigan?
What about
in his flashback? Because he's older.
Hogwarts Soul or whatever his name is.
Oh, Saul.
Yeah,
I don't think he's a giant. Is he a giant?
It hasn't been established as
he's a giant.
No, it hasn't been established as
he's a giant. Yeah.
He's a giant.
No, but he's a big person. I mean, Mori is 22 feet tall, and he's not a giant.
Who?
He's not.
Gecko Mori is 22 feet tall, and he's
but
not
you
a giant.
can see that. He's not. Hold up, I'm gonna search it. I'm pretty sure he's a giant. Look. He's a giant.
No, he's really tall, but he's not necessarily a giant.
He's a giant.
He's a giant.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But
how long do you guys think this backstory is gonna be?
4 or 5
2
chapters.
2 to 3 chapters.
One chapter max, I think.
Okay. Let's. I think that we might see some of it,
maybe 2,
and cut out, and then come back.
Go back later. I think that's
because something like Elbaf holds too many important things regarding One Piece.
The thing is, the pacing of this chapter is so fast. I feel like it would be kind of like it would throw off the momentum that started right now. So the plan is just happening. They have the missiles in this chapter. Like everything is moving forward to stop and just do a flashback in the middle.
Yeah, but if the flashback is amazing,
I mean he's done it before. But
how long was Doflamingo's flashback?
It was like 3 chapters.
It was 3 or 4 chapters. It was not that long.
I'll give it 3 chapters.
Yeah, Oda doesn't write long. I think but it's a Yonko though, so it's got to be at least.
I didn't expect the fire tank pirates to shoot all 3 missiles at once. Like everybody kind of assumed they were going one at a time. They just whipped out all 3 at once. So do you think the plan is about?
No, they whipped out 2 of them, didn't they?
No, all 3. They brought out all 3. I think once this flashback, I would hope. This is just me hoping that. I think this is probably Big Mom. She's probably going to be able to control that whole emotional reaction after this flashback.
You think she's about to catch those missiles?
Yeah, those missiles ain't working.
Yo, wouldn't it be hilarious if Oda does half a chapter and he flashes back and you see the missiles coming to Big Mom? She grabs that, she's like, "No, nigga."
The most I don't think chapter's gonna do is help nerf her a little bit.
Do you guys think this is the right time to do? I mean, I guess there won't be any other time. Well, because what I'm asking is, do you guys think that Judge should have got his own backstory as well?
No.
They already told us what happened with the North Blue. They don't.
I think he
doesn't need.
I mean, they've taken a back seat, such a back seat.
The problem is
I mean, two backstories in one arc is too much.
They hinted at so much with the conquest of like the North Blue or whatever. Like it's kind of like how are they not gonna go back to that? In some way?
But it shouldn't be now. Like what? I don't like a backstory that important should not coincide with Big Mom's.
Yeah, that's what they can't
backstory
at
the same time. You can't do that. It would be nice, but it wouldn't make sense for you to put 2 important ass backstories when you can fit it in later.
Yeah, I mean the Vince this chapter they got their suits, so they're about to do something.
I mean, I don't know. Like next I expect at least 1 full chapter, but Oda has done backstories in panels. He did 4 pages with Senior Pink. Sanji's backstory was what, 2 or 3 chapters, maybe 4. I don't know. But then again, we haven't gotten much on Sanji, and it seems like this is they're gonna give us a mini story about how Big Mom's mom disappeared. And if it's just that, I could see it being half a chapter. But if some other elements come through the middle, like of next chapter, then it's gonna be at least 2 to 3. Because there's gonna be it could be a bunch of things explored, but I don't see Oda doing that since the way things are set up. So I'm gonna say 1 to 3.
Is this about to be like you reading such a prototypical like sad One Piece backstory, or is it gonna just
It's
explain
probably
her
gonna
powers?
She's crying.
It's gonna be emotional.
She's crying. It is gonna be an emotional backstory.
Right.
I don't care though. It's One Piece, nigga. Give me more content.
Because I was saying,
I like backstories.
I mean, the main function of it right now is to explain why she gets weakened by the picture, right? So.
No, I think it's just to explain why she gets so emotional about her mom. We know why she gets weakened. We're assuming that her vulnerability is compromised because of her what's it called? Her emotions or whatever.
Yeah, but why? How does that affect her physical being? Her emotions.
How am I supposed to know?
That's what I'm saying. This has to be explained. Yeah.
I'm saying no. I mean the next the flashback is about her mother, so we're gonna understand why she gets emotional
about the relationship because
it seems like she really likes her mother. Like her mom doesn't seem like a first bad person.
We're going back to when Big Mom was a 5-year-old girl. So. I mean, that's how far back we're going.
Yo, we might see some OGs, like some OG pirate dudes in that genre. Like, cause Roger wasn't even born back then. Cause hold on. Roger died when he was 50. Roger was like 9 at this point in time.
Why you want to see something from Judge? You think this is a mistake, a misstep, Adosa?
No. Well, it's too late now. But
I don't think we'll see Roger.
Well, like I said earlier, I think Judge is the main antagonist. I think he should have got the backstory, but I don't mind Big Mom getting it. So
if Big Mom gets killed, she's the main antagonist.
I think if you think she's gonna get killed. But
I'm not making any. I'm saying if she does get killed, then she's the antagonist.
I don't think we want to see any of the past Yonkos.
No, because they're too young.
Yeah, they're too young.
They're way too young. So there might be some important information we're getting gathered though.
This is like borderline. Now you can't even say like voice injury stuff. Yeah, I think it's hard to say, but I don't think we're going to get the full scope of stuff. I think it's just going to concentrate on Big Mom, her relationship, but also give us a little taste of Elbaf, and then I honestly think Elbaf is either the first arc, the first island after Wano, or the second arc after Wano.
You think Big Mom is like born on Elbaf or something? Like, you think she's
Big Mom is a giant.
Is she a giant?
I mean, but not all giants come from Elbaf, but Elbaf is just the home place.
I think she is.
Yeah, this is the home of giants.
But I think she is. I think she is from Elbaf. If we're going back this far, when she's 5 years old and she's on Elbaf, I'm just going to.
I mean, we've seen a picture of Mother Caramel. She seems to be a relatively small.
I think Mother Caramel banged the giant.
Yeah, she banged. Yeah, that's what I think.
Big Mom's half giant. You think Mother Caramel is her actual mother?
Big Mom's half giant. Yeah.
You think Mother Caramel is her actual mother? Because the impression I get from the way she's
what if Big Mom is adopted?
Yeah, the impression I get from the way Mother Caramel
like she doesn't seem like her actual. I don't.
She looks like
she could have been abandoned.
She looks like Mother Caramel was dressed like the traditional what's that shonen manga series The Promised Neverland, like that kind of like nursery sort of orphanage. She's dressed like the
orphanage ladies,
like a nun who takes care of an orphanage. So
I think Mother Caramel.
I'm assuming that is Mother Caramel's like the leader of an orphanage that Big Mom was at or something.
But that's so interesting though. I hate it. I just like she's asking like, why won't everyone listen to her?
Oh, you're right. She is dressed up like a mother. Yeah, she's a nun. Yeah, that's not her real mother. Actually, but they kind of look the same.
That's what I'm assuming, but we'll see. I'm assuming she's a nun.
I think you're right.
Everyone, they won't listen to what I say. Hey, mother, where'd you go? Suddenly disappeared. Yeah, she dressed up like a nun. Yeah, that's not her real mother.
Big Mom killed her.
Yeah, that's crazy. You said Big Mom what?
That would be so crazy.
Wait, what?
By accident?
Yeah, like by accident. She doesn't remember.
Goku and his grandpa?
Yeah, like she literally
Grandpa
doesn't remember.
Gohan, like
Oh, you think she went crazy and she killed her mom by accident?
Yeah.
Yo, let me watch it. Yo. That'd
Yeah.
be crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm already crying right
It's
now.
a flashback.
Makes me sad. Yo, what the
It's a
fuck?
flashback.
So what was that chapter when Judge asked about the Giants?
That
What
was
number was it?
And then Big Mom
855,
gave him that stink ass look.
Yeah,
850 something.
She's probably shunned by the Giants.
maybe.
But
Yep.
we thought she was shunned given the fact that she tried to lie to him.
Yeah.
No, I'm reading the dialogue and it's
All right,
saying
I want to ask this too.
everyone they won't listen to what I say.
Wait, hold up. That makes me think like maybe she is like a half giant.
Yeah,
And they don't see her as like a pure breed.
I could definitely see it.
A muggle?
I can definitely see it. I want to ask this though. What are the top 3 Sanji moments in all of One Piece? Then? Since
Sanji
people are
what?
debating
Oh, let
Sanji
me tell you, as the number 1 Sanji fan in this call,
Are
The
you?
Rock said, I am The Rock.
Yeah.
Look, God created food and the devil created spices.
Yo, and you all
Maybe it was too spicy. What
Bro,
did he say at the end?
what-
It was that one, and then
bro. In the
Sanji has
anime,
the
it was so
coolest
lit though.
moments.
It ended an episode, bro. And then you know how it always goes to black in the One Piece logo?
Yeah.
Bro, it was so goat.
That's my favorite Sanji moment to
What
date.
are the other 2?
I can agree with that.
This one would probably be number 3, and then I'm trying to remember a quote Sanji said earlier. In I gotta go back. Sanji has some cool lines. Oh,
Actually, this isn't top 3.
Is it top 3?
Okay. Nah.
No, I don't think so either. I can't think of one, but it's not that cool.
I like Sanji's lines more than anything, but in terms of cool stuff he's done, when he jumped and fled Doflamingo would probably be number 2, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go against that.
Yeah,
what was that,
Diablo Jump is number
727?
1.
Andre, top 3 Sanji moments.
When he got knocked out by Zoro before the absolutely nothing.
oh yeah, Kuroashi. He said, "I'm the one in the Straw Hat crew that you guys should all be looking for as Black Leg Sanji." That's like number 3.
You know,
Zeph?
number 1.
Well, when he's like, I need a light or something.
Actually,
what the lighting?
When he said goodbye to Baratie, I think that's still to me like when he bowed down, it's just like thank you for everything.
Owner Zeph.
That was just like heavy. You know, obviously like he's like I was just asking for a light like that. That was just a cool ass line that he said.
A real man is someone who forgives a woman for
the reason I like this moment so much is the fact that this chapter's moment is the fact that it's how he stood above Judge. He faced Judge out of everyone.
Yeah,
like, to me, that's just an emotional impact.
Yeah,
since you understand he's the one that put him like he put Sanji in prison, and Sanji's the one freeing him from prison now. So it's just like when I look at just that whole situation.
They're dynamic. Basically,
I'm just gonna.
Okay. I found the exact line. Cooking is a gift from the gods. Spices are a gift from the devil. It looks like it's a little too spicy for you. That's what the line was. And then the one where you said a real man forgives a woman's lies. But that's like in the top 10. That's like in the top 10. That's not top 3. It's got to be
something shit for me.
I would never. I'm not forgetting a woman's lies.
How about how about the nosebleed?
How about which one?
The nosebleed.
Edosa, what are your top 3 Sanji?
Diablo Jambe. For me, number 1 is Diablo Jambe. Number 2 is the reveal in Alabasta, where he was
Oh, I was gonna say that one too.
Yeah, when he was was it Mr. Prince?
Mr. Prince.
Yeah, Mr. Prince.
What's up, Princess? Call me Mr.
That was
Prince.
so good. That was so good. And then,
okay,
for me, number 3 is Hell's Memories. I love that moment so much. He actually did it.
Okay, I have.
It's so cool knowing that he's actually a prince.
Yeah.
Is the God created food, devil created spices. Then the Sanji light moment. Then the one in Thriller Bark at the end before he got Millie rocked. Or either that or the Doflamingo, him rushing in front of Doflamingo with the kick and then he got Millie rocked after that. But yeah, gotta be that. This is the top 10 Sanji moment though. I just need a Sanji one-liner to end this
Top
arc.
15.
Yeah. I like the one where they're running up the mountain, again from the Lothans or whatever, the rabbits, and then like Nami's about to fall into the spear, and he like grabs Nami and Luffy and throws him, and he gets hit by the like the branch sticking out, and he's like, Luffy, like when you handle a woman, you got to be more gentle. Right before he smashes into it. I thought that's like an underrated. It was like be gentle with a woman or
Look,
something.
I just need everybody to understand that Sanji has the best one-liners in the entire series.
Yeah, he has a lot of good ones. He has a lot of good ones. I don't know. There's some Zoro ones
The
that
best.
There's some Zoro ones that
Zoro's one-liner doesn't get on Sanji's level. Get the heck out of here.
Absolutely nothing.
Zoro has some high tier ones.
The reason I say that is because I can barely.
There's some really good Luffy ones too.
I'm gonna lead the Luffy one-liners right now. Yeah, we might as well.
I like the Luffy one-liner in Drum Island when he's like, I don't care if you're a king or a god because I'm a pirate. Because what I am is a pirate. That was a good one. Right. Thriller Bark was a good one when he's like, oh, the nail that sticks out always gets hammered down, and he's like, you can't hammer down rubber or something like that. Like that was a good one.
How do you remember all these, man?
Yeah, because those are memorable, man. Because I thought that's a famous Japanese saying.
I'm not saying it's not memorable. You already know my memory's pretty trash. Okay, so for me to remember some of these one-liners that you're saying means I love the series. Now,
yeah, he had some pretty good ones. Luffy's are simpler. What are the best?
The one when Luffy said that even if you're a god, I'll whoop your ass to
yeah, that was really good. The one to Waffle was really good. Where he's like, I'm a king. Like, you can't defeat me because of my royalty and stuff like that. And he's like, I don't care if you're a king or a god. I don't care if you're a common man or a great one, because I'm a pirate and everyone's the same to me or something like that. Like it was really slick. I was like, oh. And the chapter ended on that line, so it was cool.
And he was holding the flag.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. That was a pretty good one too. Big one too. But Sanji's a pretty nonstop.
Yes, Sanji's one-liners are unstoppable. Like this man is smooth. I don't know how he gets no bitches. But look,
yeah. Nobody mentioned the sea train though. That was like a big Sanji moment.
Oh yeah.
The sea train with the knife.
Outshadowed doing that one.
Oh, by who? Zoro?
When Zoro cut the train in half.
when he cut through the ocean, and then he cut through a hurricane, and then he cut through the train. And
yes, man. Lucy just asked him to cut it, and he was like, "All right."
All right. What if you had to pick one for the Monster Trio, their best New World moments? What are each of their best then? Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji.
Luffy's best New World moment?
Yeah.
Now, for me, Luffy's best New World moment, I got the most excited is dodging lasers, bro.
Is what?
In the beginning.
No, that's not a New World moment.
It is. No, I'm talking about.
I thought you meant after. I thought you meant.
Yeah, I meant post time skip.
Yeah. Well, if you're just talking kind of post time skip, when he dodged lasers when he came back, that was amazing. Zoro. For me, Zoro, that's not New World. Jeez. Probably cutting Pika. That's the most excited I got. Cutting Pika
twice.
Yeah, so that was cool. And then Sanji.
Ichidai Sanzen
Sekai. Hell's memories.
What about you, Andre?
It was cool in the anime, even though it took like
movies. It was probably when you asked Jinbei to join the crew on Fishman Island. Like that was a lit moment right there. Zoro. That whole scenario of him cutting Monet. That speech he gave her about when have you not seen a wild beast attack? That was crazy. Sanji's. I'm just gonna go and live in a moment. I'm gonna say this one, given the dynamic right now.
How?
Like, It's just like I look at the flashback.
Yeah,
that's the one that put him in jail.
Yeah, I thought it was really, you know, it was a really
And then you look at it now, he's freeing his dad from like.
It was very symbolic. It was a very symbolic moment for his character. His character.
Roto Noah. Hey.
What about you, Young? Top 3.
Luffy destroying the what was it called?
The Noah.
The Noah. That was Goaty. Sanji and the crew when he saved them from Doflamingo outside of Dressrosa, and Zoro. Probably the Pika cut. That was lit.
Kevin.
Finally.
Oh boy.
Luffy's best moment post time skip. It either has everything he did leading up to Gear Force, like the little speech he made about what did he say before he said Gear Force? He said something about protecting his. That shit was lit up. Yo, he's not about to. And then he went Gear Force. That was
the biggest blue balls, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
and then One Piece was on break.
2 weeks. Oh, so salty. But
I was on spring break though.
There was that. Yeah. I remember the exact date, April 11th. But the monster Zoro's best moment post time skip has to be when he.
You can't even kill my boredom. No, that's
it's not.
That's like one of my.
Moment thing. It's probably the Pika thing because
Are we still in a review?
Yeah.
Technically,
we're doing top 3
Ichidai Sanzen.
Top 3 what?
Moments for the monster trio post time skip.
Ichidai
Sanzen. This is very easy for me since I have good memory with like One Piece. Okay. let me know when you want me to give mine. I'll do it.
Ichidai Sanzen Sekai. Now the third is for Sanji. Would have to be. He had a couple of good ass moments. Contrary to popular belief, I don't like the Watatumi thing because he needed help from Jinbei to really rock that man, but it is what it is. It has to be the Doflamingo intrusion. And or when he was talking to Riley, he was getting stabbed. I don't know why, that was hilarious to me. Remember that? Riley was stabbing him? Yeah. But it had to be the Doflamingo, him jumping out of nowhere to jump in front of Doflamingo. Like, I didn't see that shit.
Here comes a strong one.
He said a powerful one arrived.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Oh well, I don't know if this moment was in the manga, but in the anime. Remember when Luffy busted out of I think it was in Fishman Island. He busted out of, was it the whale?
The shark?
And the shark, and he punched
that was of course that was in the manga, but that was a lit full page spread.
Yeah. And he punched who?
Porty Jones.
Porty Jones, that moment was godly. Yo, Luffy's top 3 moments post time might all be in the Fishman Island arc, to be honest.
What was it? What was it called again?
Which one?
Guy in Court Plaza.
No, what was it? The name of that flaming move?
Oh,
Red Hawk.
Red Hawk.
All right, Ibrahim, top three Monster Trio moments and top 3 Sanji moments in the New World.
Oh wait. So for top 3 Monster Trio moments, it has to be a moment that involved all 3 of them at the same time.
No. Each one individually, like Zoro, Sanji.
Luffy deserves like a top 10 for his own. For Luffy, Luffy could get 20 just after this time skip. But I'll do the easier one. So I'll do the easiest one. I'll go Sanji.
Post time skip.
Yeah, I know. I heard you. I heard you 3 times.
You kept talking.
Okay. I'll do the easiest one. I'll do Sanji's. Top 3 in no order. Him saving Tashigi. Him confronting Doflamingo, and him requesting permission to fire upon Big Mom.
Forgot about that one.
I forgot about that one. That was good.
He like the way he said, like he just looked at the uncle and he's just like the panel is disgusting, and he's just like requesting permission to fire on Yonko shit Big Mom, and Luffy's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. For Zoro, I'll go backwards. Nothing in.
Wait, I thought it was.
What? Hello?
Let's keep going.
Top 3.
Zoro, okay, none in this arc, none in Zo. His body bagging of Pika is one of them. Zoro had like 71 liners in Dressrosa that ended the chapters off, if you remember. He had a bunch of like chapters where he just like said something cool and the chapter ended. But yeah, the Daisen Sekai, I think he was his top 3.
Ichiro Santa.
Damn, are they gonna have to all be as big attacks? Freaking dude, when he said Itoriu Yai Daishinkan, Great Dragon Movement, when he sliced Monet. Yo, that was disgusting because it gave me a Shida no Joe vibes when she said like it looks like, I think she was saying like this is like an animal, like I'm feeling it looks like a wolf or something, like a dude just like blitzed her and he walks off like a god. I'm like, yo, like Kevin, I got the Rikishi theme playing in my head, bro, and he's like walking off on her. My third moment for Zoro after the time skip, I want to say either when he wrecked Hody underwater, or when you first saw him out of the time skip and he said it looks like I got on the wrong ship, and he split that giant boat. Honorable mention for both Sanji and Zoro was when they both one-shotted the pacifista.
Oh.
And they're like, I sliced it, I kicked it.
What about?
Oh boy! Oh my God!
What about what?
Luffy's is impossible to do, but God damn it, yeah, that's impossible. I'm gonna say for sure what him knocking out like
series.
when when Luffy knocked out the Fishman with his Conqueror's Haki. When Luffy did God, what's the name of the move where he was when he was body bagging the Noah?
The elephant gathering?
Elephant Gatling. Oh my God. That was disgusting. That was filthy. They might all be in Fish Mountain, to be honest.
Ain't no luck to come out.
Ain't no luck to come out. No, they won't get that reference. But the last one. The last. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. The last one is King Kong gun.
Okay. All right. Let's do. Real quick. Let's do ratings. Favorite panel and what you want to see in 2 weeks. Andre.
Yeah, Fools.
They made it look nasty in the anime too.
Yo, it was all fluid.
And then you heard the noise. It wasn't like it was like
when he started flying. He started flying.
This is some real Weibo moments right now.
Yeah.
Control yourselves.
Yeah.
Hey,
right, Andre.
This is how you gotta guess us when you talk about the best art close time skip Dressrosa.
Tomorrow, man.
Nobody can get about this with
rating panel and favorite of what you want to see next week. I mean, 2 weeks from now.
Chapter ratings a 10 out of 10.
Excuse me, young.
Favorite panel is obviously Sanji's looking fresh as fuck. Like I said, dude was just looking.
Yeah, dude's looking crispy.
You looking clean.
Listen. Oda knew what he was doing in that panel. What I want to see in the next chapter, I just want a great, slasher story. Like, I think it's going to be the quote unquote typical sad flashback story. But I just want to see how Oda execute it, especially given the fact that this is a Yonko. So that's pretty much all I want to see next week.
I don't know how. I mean, not next week, but the week after that. There's no way it can't be not lit.
What I want to see is a good lead backstory, giving us more context for why Big Mom is doing what she's doing. She is. Yeah, is the way she is. That's all I really need. I think Oda can do it.
That's all I need.
I hope it's at least 3 chapters. I want 5, at least 3.
Yeah.
I hope things aren't rushed. But I'm excited. I think this is very much needed, especially considering that Big Mom hasn't shown much in terms of strength. But I think she can. Oda's going to put the shine on her. in terms of building up her character.
Yeah,
so that's perfectly fine.
What if Big Mom Larry is one of the Giants?
Clothesline.
But yeah, that's all I need to see. Obviously, Pamela Malik and Sanji, and this chapter is like a solid 7.5.
All right.
What
Rahima.
Chapter rating and what am I listening?
Chapter rating, favorite panel, and what do you want to see next chapter in 2 weeks?
8.5. Sanji.
I swear.
A profound flashback that really gives great context to Big Mom and shows a lot about Elbaf in a way that is conducive to like good theory making for its current condition and you know I want a really really particularly exceptional flashback.
That'll get one.
Instead of like a run of the mill one.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Run of
No, because all One Piece
surrounded by
the
a bunch
majority
of
of the majority of One Piece flashbacks are good, but like I want this one to be like.
Explain it, man.
I'm saying like I like the majority of One Piece flashbacks are good, but I want this one to be like one of those like when people bring up like best flashbacks, it's like yo, this is what put Big Mom on this level. This is what made like this like special. That's
at this point in
you
time,
don't
the bar starts to Doflamingo.
You don't want another Robin flashback, is what I'm saying.
Shut the hell up. Shut your goddamn mouth. But
Wait, what?
He hates on Robin flashback for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we are falling for it. But I was gonna say, see, yeah, Oda's actually good at villain backstories. Like Doflamingo's is really good. So
Yeah.
I hope Big Mom's is
Yeah,
just.
I hope it's better than Doflamingo's. Doflamingo's is really good, so I hope it's even better.
The best flashback in the series.
I don't want that phoned in Robin stuff again.
Oh my god!
What's phoned in about that?
We're probably gonna
Yo, Young, don't fall for his pace.
we're probably gonna get that, honestly.
We might. It might be another Corzo
Possibility.
mentor. Smile, Law.
Be on the lookout.
Oh my god!
Be on the lookout for I Wanna Live.
Yeah. My main problem, like if I had any issue with this chapter, it was that scene when the gun is pointing to her head. Like it looked like he just put down the Bell Mare panel from Arlong Park and just traced over it and drew Reiju's hair on top of it. I was like, bro, like that's the same panel. That's the exact same panel.
How many different ways are you gonna have Reiju does not look like all the other women in One Piece. But look, how differently are you gonna draw a gun pointer?
Why? How many times are you gonna draw a girl smiling while she has a gun pointed to her head? It's like this. It's too similar.
God!
It's only happened twice.
Name it twice.
It's only happened twice.
What happened? When did that happen?
Exactly. Yo, West
Wait,
no, I want Kevin to answer. When did it two happen? I want to know which two that it happened.
Is this one in the Belmare one? I don't remember anybody else having a gun pointed there.
Yeah.
No, they've had pointed a gun to herself.
Hey, that's not what she said. Gun pointed at her head. Not
oh my god.
Okay, that's 3.
Oh, she's smiling. Yeah, I did.
Three in a nearly 900 chapter manga.
Y'all like
in almost 900 chapters.
Repetitive. All right.
3 in 900 chapters.
Young, what about you, Young? What was your rating? You know, are me and you on the same page with the 10?
you guys like
How many times was a gun pointing to a female's head in Naruto?
Oh my.
There are no guns. Okay.
Shakir only in most of One Piece reviews just to be that guy.
Young, what's your
I
rating?
just want to say that you guys all like men.
I rated the chapter 10. I mean, I don't understand.
You rated it 10?
I'm glad we have something in common.
Yeah, I gave it a 10.
Yeah, I gave it a 10.
I think this chapter was a 20 out of 10.
That's a factual rating, Young. Factual rating.
Can't get better than can get better than that because it's
Oda.
But just I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to next week's chapter. I hope we get a lengthy 10 chapter flashback.
Oh my god.
Hey, Young, I would love that. Are you kidding me? That'd be amazing.
Hey man, you guys
I only don't mind
want the Big Mom Golden Age over here.
I need something, bro. These antagonists. Yeah.
I don't
If I was
mind.
marathoning it, I wouldn't mind. But week to week, it's like, oh my god, like months of
Yeah,
If
flashbacks.
it's good,
That's-
if it's good, no
that's
one
your
will.
problem.
If it's
If
good,
it's
it
good, no
doesn't
one will
matter.
complain.
Evil, that's your problem. Support the official release if you have a problem.
I do though, good brother.
And yeah,
Favorite
praise
panel?
Goda, Ashahagabushi. Thank you, Holy
They don't
Ghost.
get that reference.
Somebody will get it.
Ashalabushaya.
I
Kevin.
seen that machine. Yeah.
Ah!
Thank
Kevin.
you, Holy Ghost.
Yeah. What you say?
Thank you, Holy
Rating.
Ghost.
I can't
Favorite
hear
panel?
everybody. Too many people talking right now.
Rating, favorite panel, and what do you want to expect to see next week or want to see?
The Rock says this chapter was as usual a 10 out of 10.
The Rock
If I
says.
if I were to give my subjective rating, it'd be a 25 out of 10 actually. What do I want to see in that chapter? The beginning, depending on where we go, it'll get a little longer. Oda's not a long flashback dude. So, and considering where we're at right now, where there's some other events going on, I'd say it'll be 1 to 3, which is fine. And then we'll get back to into the sticky thing. But yeah, we're gonna get the beginning. We're gonna see Big Mom at the age of 5 or 4, depending on if her birthday was on or before when this event happened. And I feel like it's gonna be very like these events are gonna be like super important, like to the overall. So,
All right.
Next week, better artwork. Keep on.
Oh my.
Shut up.
Oh my. Shakir, top 3 Sanji moments.
I'm joking.
Wow.
In the new world, top 3 Sanji moments since the time skip.
You're joking, right?
No.
One shotting that sheep nigga. Sheephead? Sheephead, right?
He always
Oh, from the Kaido chapter?
Yeah.
He loves a sheephead joke.
He always
He one shots the sheep nigga.
That's that. That's what
The moment of this chapter. The moment of this chapter, and then
on the table.
Yeah. And
Put it on the table.
I don't know. Maybe I want to say intercepting Doflamingo's attack on the.
Go.
It's hard to leave that one out, but I
He got it right.
because he was about to get bodied, and we all know that.
He didn't get bodied.
The fact that he had the
Got
balls to
bodied.
run up on him like that.
He got bodied.
Yeah, no, but he didn't get completely like
Lost saved them before.
Yeah, but the only thing we knew like it was brave, but
It was hype. Like when the chapter ended that way, it was like
it was brave. But 5 more seconds and we knew.
Even King of Lightning in his review of that chapter where it ended with Doflamingo class with him, he started off being hyped about it, and then he cut it off really. He's like, well, let's be clear, Sanji's gonna get bodied next week.
Yeah, that's
he's gonna get bodied. He's gonna get bodied.
Don't ever bring him up again.
King of Lightning.
King of Goat.
Wait. What happened? What happened now, Andre? What happened now?
Judge is top 5.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay, they're talking about a video where, like, I think a few months ago, King of Lightning was adamant that Judge is one of the 5 strongest
It
characters.
wasn't a few months ago. It was last year.
Judge is
in the verse. I
think Judge is barely top 5 in the Straw Hats, bro.
Yeah, listen. So listen. They brought him up again, like on that point, and like he was just like, yo, listen, man. Like he was like,
I don't think Monkey D. Dragon is the strongest person in the One Piece verse. But people, just because he's related to like main characters, people just assume the dad.
People don't say he's a strong.
You don't think how lit it would be though if he was the one above the Yonko? Yo? I mean, God.
No, because the main character is his son. I don't like that. I just don't like it. It's too Harry Potter.
Gay. Oh my
Harry Potter.
God.
If he was above the Yonko, it wouldn't make any sense.
Wait,
for
what
him to
happened?
be
Wait, what
struggling
happened?
against the.
I said
Maybe.
I don't want Monkey D. Dragon to be the strongest person in the universe because it's like he's the main
No, he
character's
has to have
dad.
a lit
Like,
ability.
it's a little.
I mean, but you got to think about those. His disciple Sabo is able to fight with the admiral.
Yeah.
So
No,
like,
I think he should be very strong, but I don't.
He probably is. Like I said,
number one.
Sabo's under.
Maybe
Sabo's
Yonko
under
level?
him.
Yeah,
Yonko level.
I'm fine with him being Yonko level, but Anything above that.
What is
Bro,
Yonko
Sabo
level?
is chilling, fighting with an admiral. Come on.
What is Yonko level?
No, Sabo was sweating against Fujitora.
He was no, he
He
wasn't.
was
I
sweating.
panel
He
proved that
took
he
more
was not.
damage. He took more damage.
No, they were both chill.
Young
It was
Yonko
hot.
level.
You know. I'm gonna find a panel.
Sabo was
Young-
putting in more effort than Fujitora.
Yeah, Fujitora was more casual. He was
Young-
way-
When did they
That's
stop
why he was
fighting? I'm
sweating.
about to find the chapter.
Young
The man, he
Yonko
was
level
sweating.
is a little above Whitebeard.
A little above Whitebeard?
A little
We don't
above
even- we-
Whitebeard. A Marine
What does that
Corps.
mean?
I don't even know if he's
because Shakir is saying like Whitebeard was like limited at that point.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
But all right, I think that's the end. I think it was a really good chapter in One Piece. Fast paced. We got to see a lot of the people go in. You know, Katakuri is he should be the MVP because he was fighting everybody like pretty.
Yo,
casual.
I'm looking at this panel, bro. Freaking Fujitora does a gravity blade, wrecking the entire environment, and Sabo just still blitzed through it to him and pushed him back. Come on, man. And he's not
pushed him
sweating.
back. Fujitora was casual that entire arc. Like he was not trying. He was not trying.
Sabo's not trying either.
He was.
No, he was putting some effort in.
Yeah,
He
he
was putting
was.
some
I'll
effort.
post
A little bit, but
I'll post a picture and Sabo got visible scratches on him after the fight.
No, because I know exactly the panel you're posting, and he wasn't fighting Fujitora at that point.
Man,
See, because you know I'm right. You know I'm right.
I don't. What are you talking about? They just walked away from each other.
Hold on, wait. I have the volume, so let me find my evidence.
Okay. I have a Zing box.
He says Zing box.
But the volume auto revises some art and changes some things to get rid of inconsistencies. I'm just letting you know, good brother.
He said, "Good brother."
All right,
It don't
but
matter, man. I'm starting my reread
What
tomorrow. So.
what was your issues with this chapter though? So why 7.5?
I think 7.5 is good.
Okay, all right.
Odo
It
just
always
serves the
sounds
best.
You know how people are.
I mean, it was action packed.
You know how
The
people
pacing
are.
was well, but I mean,
Right.
Wait, are we still live?
I mean, it was action packed in terms of like you had Katakuri fighting.
Luffy's getting shitted on.
Yeah, Luffy.
Action packed. What are you describing? A 70s movie?
Well, I mean, it's
Oh boy,
Not the right type.
Action packed. It was radical.
radical.
Right.
Tubular.
It's, I mean, we know wait 2 weeks.
Totally gnarly.
We got to wait 2 weeks for the meet. Like this chapter was just like a setup for
Yeah.
what's important. And what's important is the backstory.
Yo, Wesley, I found a scratch on Fujitora's forehead from his fight with Sabo.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Oh my, that must mean you're right then.
And I'm looking at Sabo. I see a little scratch on his chin. So I see scratches on both
Did
men.
you end this?
I am ending it now.